the shortstop, Shohei Ohtani.
And a pitch. That clips the zone, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's in there for a strike. Slider right there. The line of the pitch. The splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts. On the ground to third. Tosses across the first. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Ball one. The pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Outside. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch. Ball. Misses off the inside. And now 3-0.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Bounce to the right. Santana takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. This is
leading off for the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Here comes the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gets the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. The throw in, and he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Carlos Correa in the box now. Takes strike one. Castro, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs.
1-1.
Pitch is outside. Ball one. Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third.
That's the quality of that right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That one ripped. Hernandez moving back for it. He made a play for that one. It's 2-0. One down. Here's Byron Buxton. He swings and misses, and it's nothing at all.
No ball. One strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Batting fifth,
2 outs.
the right
base
field.
hit. Max Kepler at the plate.
Kepler.
Line drive. And that ends the inning. Second inning,
Leading
set
off
to
by
go.
Dodger.
And now
The left fielder.
Teoscar Hernandez. Popped up. Correa is there. Brings it in. And there's one away. Max Muncy at the dish. That one fouled off. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball.
No.
That's inside. And 1-1. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels
Ball
out
two.
of the University of Oklahoma.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings through that one.
0-1. No,
That's off
inside.
the inside edge. 1-1. Righty delivers.
Hike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
No,
That's
off the
outside.
plate.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Good
Full
eye
count.
right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce to third. Lewis tosses to first.
He's out.
And the Dodgers are set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. The leadoff man aboard.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch
Batter,
in that
seven.
location. But
No left
somehow
field.
we got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Batter now,
Ahoy.
Matt Wallner.
No
That
ball.
one's in
1
there.
strike.
Strike 1.
Hee-haw.
Hang and a miss. As he was out front that
No
time.
ball. 2 strikes.
Hurts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Edouard Julien. In the air, right field. Betts takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Batting ninth.
Ryan
The
Jefferson
catcher,
Butler.
Ryan Jefferson.
Hee-haw.
Zone and a called strike.
That's the ball.
Changeup. And the count even 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. And strike 2.
Threw that fastball
1 ball,
right by
2
him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the third inning.
Leading off for Los Angeles,
Andy
the designated
Pavlos.
hitter,
Ryan
Andy
back to work.
Pavlos.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
There.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The line to kick the pitch.
That's a strike. Well, this guy's got a great
1-2.
feel for his breaking ball today.
Him out. And him way out in front of the slur.
The center fielder, number 80,
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
On
Hook
the
one.
inside corner for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
No, that's that slope right
0-2.
there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough
Ball
to get that barrel
inside.
to.
Got a good eye there.
Ball,
Just
no.
off the inside corner.
2 balls.
And it's
2
2-2.
strikes.
Well struck left field. Back. Ball. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's Gavin Lux. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That
No,
misses,
inside.
And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now back.
3-pitch strikeout
The
last
shortstop.
time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ohtani.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, right
Here's
fielder,
Mookie to hit.
Mookie.
He's 0 for 1.
Betts.
And this
1-0.
one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. In the air, out towards left center. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Tying run is in to score from second. It's 2-2. He tries to get back and save.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an
The first
RBI.
baseman,
Looked
number
around that
5,
pitch on the outside,
Freddie.
but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off
Down to
for the
DH,
Twins,
Willie Castro.
the designated hitter.
Really, like you're scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that
Castro.
shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strike one.
0-1.
Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. The throw. Pick to the dirt,
He's safe.
but he beats it. What an effort that time.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to
Out
second
of
for one. On the Freddie.
He's out.
Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4
Now
double
batting,
plays brings
the
back
third
some
baseman.
momentum. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Lewis
No, that's
in the box
outside.
now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off of the right side. That'll find the stands. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly, it was sitting on a
One
fastball
ball,
right there.
2
It just
strikes.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ice
Got him
cream.
swinging. Out of the fourth.
Leading off
Here's
the top.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Pitch. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31
No
years
ball.
old,
One
and
strike.
he was born in the Dominican Republic.
No.
It's even up.
1-1.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. That's long gone. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-2. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
He takes a strike. The Joe Ryan journey is so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And downstairs. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually
Ball 2.
got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. And
Full
now
count.
the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And that one hit to first. He handles it
Out.
himself. One away. That ground ball
Now
may have him
batting.
back on track
Check.
after the home run.
Will
And up to the
Smith.
plate is Will Smith. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
A little
2.
out front there as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes. Ball.
Now 1 and 2.
1-2.
One out, bases empty. To third. And that one finds its way through.
He kind of rolled
The
over
bat,
on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind him to shoot it through for a knock.
On the mound now for the Twins, Rock Stewart.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where Brooklyn can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Andy Pajes.
Ball.
And that's outside. And that's ball one.
That's
See
a
the
strike.
velocity 97 with that fastball. And the right-hander deals.
Ball
That
two.
one missing
Down.
low. Cut on and missed 96 of that ball.
2-2.
In
Full
the dirt.
count.
And a full count now.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one blasted deep to right. Kepler going back on this one. And awarded track. Here's Kike
The center
Hernandez.
fielder, number 80.
He's already homered in this
Kike
game.
Hernandez.
Ball.
Just missed.
1 ball. No strike. Three
Swings
right.
through that one out front that
1
time.
ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch.
Ball.
One fouled off, 2-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with
The
2
batter
away.
Well, they call that an
Second
advantage
baseman.
count for a reason.
Yeah,
You're
man.
so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying, ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Gavin Lux. Santana steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the
1-1.
zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1. Ah.
Big swing and a miss.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals.
Full count.
Outside low. 3-2 now.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. 1 away.
Now
Now batting
batting.
next, Kepler.
The right fielder.
0 for 1 so far.
Matt Kepler.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball
Check
1.
swing, no appeal.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps
Out.
on first for the out. And now it's the switch
Now
hitter.
back.
Carlos
The first
Santana.
baseman.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Santana.
Foul ball there. The 0-1.
1-1.
Skips in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back to target field. Ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
No, that's a ball.
The inside edge.
1-0.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
No, that's a ball.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one.
Ball
Next
3.
offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground at first, and that chance handled. Santana
That's an out.
takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Mookie now.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit,
No.
rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
1 ball, no
Base is
strike.
empty, 1 away. We're at the top of the 5th.
No,
2 balls
too
and
low.
no strikes.
Ball.
Delivers outside. Turns and fires the bats. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The first baseman.
And at first with 1 gone. And now Caleb Fieldball on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Three right.
That one.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's a base hit.
He
The
was
batter,
all
the
over
left
it.
field.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way
Ball
he hits
1.
it that well if he hooks around the baseball though.
Hernandez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2
Ball
balls,
2.
no strikes to count.
At the dish,
2-0.
looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play
Good.
board.
Swings and misses.
2 balls,
And it's
1
2-1
strike.
now.
High.
Swing and a miss as he chases that
2
one
balls,
darting out
2
of the
strikes.
zone. 2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air right center field. Kepler sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor
Up
like
next
him,
is
he is looking forward to
the
making
third
up for
baseman,
it in his next at-bat.
Max.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Yeah.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Back in Minnesota,
Leading off,
here's
for
the
the
left
field.
fielder, Matt Wallner.
No left field.
And a pitch.
Wallner.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hernandez has it sized up. And there's 1 down.
On the mound, he had no trouble back in
The
the
batter,
first, but it's
the
been a
second
different
baseman,
story the rest of the way. He really settled into this outing nicely.
Julian.
There's a swing and a drop. He leads the yard to right. And they're all square. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers.
1-0.
That one missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And strike 1 to the catcher. They tried to get him to chase on a slider
2-2.
down and away. That's to third. Oh, look at the stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Gets to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Oh,
0-2.
Right there. And out lefty. Hit the air right field. Settles under this one. And there's 1 away. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And
1-0.
that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And he deals.
Ball.
And another ball. Next off in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Way out front of the slurve. And next for L.A., Enrique Hernandez. And that one pulled foul. And now the 0-1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And
Now
you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. Pitch is in there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball.
They need to
2
hang
strikes.
in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, base hit right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handles, and that is the inning. And we're back.
Leading off
Third
for the Twins,
Royce Lewis.
the third baseman.
Bueller back to work. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pitch
1-2.
misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Smith gathers, throws, in time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 25,
Byron. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
1-0.
Way outside, ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball.
That one hooked foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
On the ground to the left. That takes care
He's
of
out.
Buxton. And next for Minnesota.
Now batting,
Next.
right fielder, Max Kepler.
And that
Dead
one got a
ball.
piece of
That
it.
hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And at first, now it's going to be Carlos Santana.
1-0.
That hits the dirt, ball one. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the bottom of the sixth. That one hammered center field. That's bad.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 99, Joe Kelly.
No.
One off the outside edge. This one in the air. Muncy puts it away, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Now pitching for the Twins,
Will take over here.
number
These are the
22,
spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber.
One ball,
They're finding a way to make it work.
And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off.
That's the ball.
Ball.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a
Full count.
professional hitter.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Looks like he wants the signs again. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high five. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Balls it in for the out. 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the pitch.
No,
Just
that's
misses.
it.
And the count is 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And bottom of the seventh. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive. And they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat. So there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting,
He's
catcher,
down on strikes.
Ryan.
And 1 gone. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss.
Man,
No
91
ball.
on
One
the
strike.
slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for
1-1.
some pitchers.
Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. Betts settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Willie Castro,
The batter,
the next Twin
the
up to him.
designated hitter.
3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple.
Castro.
Here's your 1.
Hi,
Swings through
two.
that.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 to give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. That is the inning. We go to the 8th, and now it's Max Muncy. Jacks back to work. That's
Ball.
outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, right
Double.
side. And he grabs it, foul. 1-2 here.
Ball.
And
Full
that's
count.
outside.
Hi, three.
It's a strikeout.
Now back.
Will
Catch
Smith steps to the
Will
plate for the Dodgers.
Smith.
1 for 3. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's
Inside.
ball. The inside edge. And that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swings
Three.
and misses, struck him out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyer. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton sizing it up. He makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. The batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Hernandez hustling after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's
Now
Royce
back.
Lewis.
The third baseman.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
This
No
guy's got
ball.
such a
1
good
strike.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in your zone. If you look
1-1.
down, you're going to chase and stuff in the dirt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just
The
kept it
center
simple.
fielder, number 25.
The infield.
By
and
right.
took it back where it came from.
Dead.
There's no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, swung on, penalty. That's back there. Big Dog's got it deep. Into the second deck it goes. And they add on. 7-3. It's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Stringing them
The
together.
batter.
That's 3 hits
The
in a
first
row.
baseman.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as you
Down.
connected out front, tipped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Throws the first in time.
Now back.
Left
Left
field.
field.
The next twin up to him. In the air, left field. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. Back at target field. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Kike Hernandez. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front
0-1.
that time.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in, Gavin Lux. A swing and a miss. And that's
No ball.
one.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the ninth. That
Ball,
one
that's
just
too high.
misses.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to
Ball,
respect
no.
this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The pitch.
Here
Sits
on
down
3.
on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototype.
Now
Coming into the bullpen for the Twins, Yohan
59.
Moncada.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one ripped. And what a goal! Shot again.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shaw. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for